Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Hello, Shadow. Yeah, you're right on time. You came in perfectly as I just fired this up. Just got back from 3D printing class. Nice! How was it? Did you have a nice time over there? Allow me to close down anything that could do noise during the stream. You wouldn't want my WhatsApp to be ringing all the time. Okay. We are back with our funky SOTN challenge. There it is. It was good. Nice. That's good to hear. So, just as last time, this is Rondo of Blood Gaiden challenge, which means we need to beat the entire game as Richter without ever touching a save point. Which means that if I die, I'm going back to the to the starting point. So, last session, which was like a week ago, I think? Like last Thursday? I think so, I don't know. But no, it wasn't last Thursday, it was the one before that. We almost got a run that got deep into the game, but then Galamoth killed me. So today we want to prevent that from happening. So, allow me to... I'm gonna make sure my controller is on screen. It should be. Yes, it is. Hello, Josue Masa. How you doing? Welcome. I'm gonna input the funky name of our fellow here, Richter. And let's begin. Recording day. Oh, nice. You're preparing that video, right? Okay. So in case you missed the last stream, one quirk about this challenge is how, because we cannot heal by using a save point, the only means we have to recover HP is by picking up health ups from different places around the castle and by beating bosses. So yeah, this makes the run pretty dangerous, especially as we get, especially during the early game, because Richter is very, very fragile. So we'll see how this goes. That sounds very annoying. It is kinda annoying to die very late into the game, but it's a fun challenge anyways. The most difficult part about it is traversing through the castle, because the bosses themselves, except for Galamoth, they get absolutely cooked by the Hydrostorm attack, so we don't have too many problems with them. We just gotta be careful with the journey up to that point. I think this health up. There we go. Free health up. But you record it when you level up. No, there is no level ups when playing as Richter, so yeah. It's an extra layer of challenge. One thing, I should be able to stick for around 45 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. Then I hope you enjoy your time here, Shadow. Just make sure to not be late for your class. What makes this very challenging is that while we won't be able to heal and such, traversing the castle is going to be the major danger point throughout the run. So last stream, one thing I managed to do is to... I decided for some reason to go straight into Galamoth, like as soon as possible. So I take out the big difficulty spike of the run right off the gate. So I'm not sure if I should do that too now, especially since my fingers are very well prepared now. I'm gonna go down here because there is a health up. There we go. And And yeah, basically, this is the whole gist of it. I think I should probably try and get to Galamoth very quickly. See if I can take him down right away, because once I do that, the rest of the run shouldn't be that dangerous. Yes, I want to try to keep the knife, because the knife is the best weapon when fighting Galamoth. Holy water is the best weapon in the game, but the knife just demolishes that guy. So you're not allowed to even touch a save point, or you're just not allowed to actually save? I cannot touch a save point, because the moment I activate one, like for the first time, it automatically heals you and saves the game. So it's basically forbidden to do that. Okay, here's the first boss. Hello. Oh, okay. That was a bit dangerous. That's both of them dead. Okay. Taking this with me. And now, in order to do the funny Galamoth first, well, first, you know, as first as possible thingy, I need to go here. Because, yeah, that was pretty easy. There's one quirk about playing as Richter, and that is that none of the bosses who have cutscenes attached to them is available on this run, which means that we won't be fighting... Oh yeah, I need to beat all bosses on this challenge too, I almost forgot. We won't be fighting Death, we won't be fighting Succubus, and we won't be fighting... who was it? Dracula. So the run ends as soon as I beat Shaft on the inverted castle. I'm guessing you have equipment. No, I do not. There is no menu. This is like a very, very Rondo of Blood like. Okay, that ball can instantly kill me, I think. So let's be careful. You gotta get King Belmont. Yes! Gotta take out that fellow. Oh yeah, because there is no save, so no inventory. All of the doors are open, like, since the very beginning of the game. Dracula hides out in fear, now that he knows what is a man. a miserable little pile of Richters. Oh, and because there is no experience points, we don't need to fight any of these guys. Like, we can just go fast and do the hassle throughout the journey. Okay, that's another health up. A miserable little pile of secrets. Yeah, exactly, my fellows. Oof, okay. Thank you. There we go. Oh, we do want to keep this. And in case you ask why, you're going to see that very, very soon. Because we're coming up on Hippogriff, who is standing on our way to the castle keep. What's money even for them? Nothing. Take this! Oof, okay. That's Hippogriff. So instead of maxing the health, you're gonna just rush to big fellow. Yes, I'm going to do this right away because on my life or death run, close to the end of the last stream, I noticed that the enemies on the inverted castle don't do that much damage if you pick up many health ups along the way. So that means that I can just rush to him, and it's gonna be beneficial because my fingers get tired when I play this for a while, and I need to do very precise inputs on the Galamoth fight. So the fresher I am when I get there, the easier it's going to be. And as soon as I take out Galamoth, the rest of the challenge should be easy peasy, because other bosses are like a joke when playing as Richter. Oops, my bad. There we go. I'm going to pick up all of the stuff that's in here. Like this, and this. Horde ups are not necessary when playing as Richter, because the only thing they do is give you like, is it like 40 hearts, I think? So they're not necessary for this run, but it's good to pick them up, because you get basically 3 hearts, you know? That's the holy water, that's the best weapon in the game. When playing as this guy, but you know, we won't be taking that for now. Knife machine gun, yes? It's a knife machine gun, basically. Oh! Okay. We are going to pick up quite a bunch of these now to... Give me 1 second. Richter, please. Thank you. Those are 2 health ups, and we're gonna pick up 2 more here. That's one. Okay, perfect. Accidentally hit the unnecessary Spider-Man backflip. Yeah, it's a double tab. In case you don't know, the reason why I say this is very demanding on the fingers is because the high jump is up, down, up, jump, and the whip thingy, as I call it, is up, down, left or right on attack. So to change these thingies, you have to be pretty fast on your fingers. Okay. Let's make our way to the warp, because that's gonna be very useful later on. Okay, perfect. Just gonna quickly activate this. Go out, and then we're going to take the route through the clock tower. And make our way to Galamoth, who is in the inverted caverns. No, it's the catacombs, I think. Hello, fellow vampire hunters. Hello, Toppy. How you doing? Also, say hello to this guy. Oops. Take that. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is how most bosses go by when playing as Richter. They just get demolished by either turbo fire knives or deadly holy water rain. So yeah, he's a funny guy. I'm fine. I hunted down Flame Mammoth's Bile. Ooh, wish you luck on that playthrough. The Bile round is usually a bit more challenging because he's so fragile on that game. Wow, I took quite a nice chunk of damage. Holy cow! Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, you cannot slide under those thingies. Okay, perfect. Good to know. I sometimes forget about that. Okay, this is a pretty dangerous room. I'm gonna cook these guys real fast and then pick this up. Leave. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, having low health took me quite a while to beat the single Maverick. Yeah, the first Maverick is always very tough as Bile. Oh, okay. Thank you, that was very, very good. And I'm dead. There's the first death of the run. He just said, nah, screw you. Okay. Game over. Toadman approves, yeah. Luckily, we died very early into the run. This is gonna get very funny when I die. 2 hours into it. Rick... no. Richard! Oh, I was about to actually write Richard. Holy cow. My brain is having a fart. Okay. I am an idiot. Hold up. I accidentally wrote his name wrong. And now I must reset the game. Ricardo. Yes. This is starting very well, as you can probably tell. This is going very well. Oh boy. Ricardo Rodríguez, el cazavampiros. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's just go back in and start freshly once again. So yeah, that's why the Richter run is so complicated. It's because he's as fragile as a piece of paper. So yeah, Richter. Okay, I actually wrote it right now. Ricardo Belmont, yeah. Hey, looks like I've arrived for the Richter run. Yes, indeed. You guys came in at the perfect time. Just as I died for the first time. Okay. He's a glass cannon, yeah, exactly. He's that perfect archetype. Gotta watch out for the zombies because they hit like a truck. And they come out very fast. Like that, yeah, look at that. That's almost 1/4 of my health. In just one sweep. Okay, let's take these walls out. And now, whoop. The command inputs are also very finicky. Like you need to press the exact sequence very. Oh yeah, it still says my number 9. Oops, that's my bad. Sorry, I forgot to change that. Thank you. Sorry. Symphony of the night. There we go. Thank you. Mighty oopsie. Yeah. Oh, that's Castlevania, not Castlevania. Hold up. Who is Castlevania? I don't know that person. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I didn't know this either. Mighty oopsie. Yeah. Castlevania. There was one stage, one of the AVGN games, that was called Assholevania. Castlevania. Assholevania, crapshoot of the night. Sharing a brain cell with golden, yeah. Oh yeah, let's activate this switchy thingy. Funky crappy. There we go. Castlevania, the parody. the parody of Castlevania, yeah. That fits with the name, yes. Exactly. Okay, back here. Oh, those were timed with the music. Whee! Okay. Let's get the knife. Just like in Ghosts and Goblins, get the knife. The golden rule. Give me my health up. Perfect. Oh! Take this. Now we go up. Into the next room. Featuring Van Helsing. Yes. Ow, okay. Oh yeah, Richter is immune to any kind of status element, so he can't get poisoned or anything by these guys, which is good. Imagine getting poisoned and not being able to heal up. Let's kick these two guys' ass once again. Take that. Ow, okay. Come to the ground. Thank you. You're dead. There we go. Like real man, he never goes to the hospital and never takes medicine. Yes. He's a traditional man. Traditional 1850s man. Okay, back into the chapel. The journey to Galamoth himself is very short. Like, it usually only takes me around 20 minutes to get there on a good run. So I won't be making you wait too much to see if this run goes deep or not. Okay, perfect. I'm taking these rooms very carefully because getting hit by any of these things is very devastating. And there aren't any health ups up until the late part of the chapel, so that would be very unfortunate if I get hit and die again. Okay. Let's whip attack our way over here. How's that attack even called? Like, is it like whip attack? I always call it turbo whip or whip thingy, but the whip thingy is the whip dangle thing like this. So I always call it the turbo whip. Okay. Take that, you crows. I'm murdering my own species here. That's the health hub. Oof, okay. Something funny about the slide attack is that the second, like the jumping attack, does way more damage than the initial slide. So it's better to do this to attack enemies. Okay, hello Hippogriff. That moment when I need to redo a portion of my recording because I got the boss pronouns wrong. Oh jeez. Wow, he got cooked. There can only be one true crow, yes. And that is me. Wow, that was a bass boosted sound. Holy cow. Calm down, Richter. You don't need to blow my eardrums off. Long live the king. Okay, back into the castle keep. Let's take out this fellow. I could go faster, but it's a bit more dangerous, like this. I usually get hit if I do that. That's usually my punishment. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest? More like Castlevania 2 Shit Quest. Yes, that's a legendary quote from the AGVN. Hello there, PJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Okay, we got all of our funny health ups. And now, no, I missed it twice. Perfect. Let's just go fast through here and into the inverted castle. Oh yeah, and obviously you don't fight Richter as Richter. He's gone, basically. Alrighty. Now let's take care of this. And head into here, so I can pick up all of this stuff. And now this. Perfect. Okay, that's a decent health bar. We can work with this. Now let's jump our way up to here. Oof! Okay, we missed the entrance. Hold up, gotta pick up the warp. That's gonna make things much easier later on, later down the road. Later down the road. Oh! Okay. Nice. Alrighty, the warp is ours. And now we can just head outside and keep going. So I need to beat all bosses. So what I want to do basically is head to Galamod, and beat any bosses that are on my way to him. And then as soon as I beat Galamoth, I'm gonna go... Okay, let's take out this guy. Oh, I'm invincible while I do this, by the way. I'm completely invincible. I wanna beat Galamoth. Then from Galamoth, I'm gonna try to take out the Doppelganger 40? No. I'm gonna go then and take out most of the mandatory bosses. Then head back into the warp. Go into the normal castle, beat the normal castle, and then we can just head straight to Dracula. I mean, not Dracula, Shaft, because Dracula is not in this mode. Real men cannot be hurt while throwing knives. Yeah, you get the knife status. You turn into an unmovable object. Let's do the usual. Just Hydrostorm those guys into oblivion. And let's be careful with this guy now. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna just... Okay, perfect. We gotta be careful because he respawns if you leave his sight. But there is our health up here, so we are basically free to leave without hesitations. Perfect. He throws them like he's saying "Ora, ora, ora, ora." I think in Japanese he said that actually. He says that actually. He goes "Ora, ora, ora," or something like that. Okay, this is getting pretty dangerous. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Usually I'm allowed to cheese through these areas by using Hydrostorm, but we need to take the dagger to Galamoth, so it's okay, we can get a few HP ups very soon. In fact, we can take out the creature and get his health up. That's one boss out of the way too. Okay, please Richter, thank you. The only sad thing about this run is that you don't visit the inverted library, which is the first place you want to go to when playing as Alucard, because it's where most of the OP weapons are. Richter's Bizarre Adventure, yeah. Okay, I need to remember. Okay, this is the warp, I think. I'm gonna activate this, just in case. Yes, it is. This is the warp. And the next door is the library. So we're gonna skip that, and then we're gonna head for the creature, who is going to die by the same method. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, that is a very unfortunate ricochet. Holy cow. That is the library. Ow! Okay, this is getting very dangerous. I just need to watch out for this son of a gun. And I didn't. I didn't, unfortunately. XDD. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a change of plans. So we're going to go through the usual route, and then I guess we'll pick up the dagger somehow. I'm not sure. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's 2 deaths. This is not looking good. Richter. What a man has to do for a single achievement. Holy cow. Game over, yeah! Okay, Richter, please. Thank you. Hopefully I can de-rust very fast. Hold up, let me just... Ow! Gosh dang it! Come on! Okay, that is pretty reliable. Daytona! That is such a cool classic game. Uh-oh! Ooh, okay, that was close. As always, I come here, then get this. I hate YouTube, too many ads stopping me from watching you. Yes, that is how it goes. I should get on with making the channel members thing, because I wanted to make like a tier that's basically adblock tier, so you guys can use adblock or whatever and still support me in some way. I'll get to work on that. Maybe during this weekend. I want to skip, but you do not allow me. Yeah, that's how it goes, unfortunately. Much better, I can fully watch you. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. You meanie. Can I go through? Thank you. Okay, let's go up. Let's pick this up. Okay, so yeah, because this is the start of the whole run. Let me just go and I'm gonna try to go straight to Galamoth once more, and if I can't, then we'll just do the usual route, like going through the actual game as intended. Because that's safer, but it takes me more time to get back to wherever I die. So let's make our way into Slogra and Gaibon once more. Hello, Slogra, Gaibon. What's up? There we go. That was easy. One thing that makes Richter very strong throughout the inverted castle is how, because the whip does holy damage, and most enemies are weak to holy on the inverted castle, you get double damage for mostly every single enemy. So yeah, that makes up for Richter not leveling up throughout the game. The only thing you can increase is the HP by picking up health ups. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, corner guard down, corner guard dead. Now we're gonna do this. Do this. Alrighty, perfect. Now let's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's ignore these guys because they don't give me anything of value, and they could hit me very easily. Die, crow, thank you. Let's take this with us. Ow, wow, okay, that was a double hit. That's very weird. Okay, perfect. Man, I love these Reese's stream. Wait. Wait, yeah. Whoop, perfect. Hello, Hippogriff. We see ourselves again. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. He dodged most of the knives, and he still died. Richter, I hardly knew her. Whee! Okay. Now jump into the castle keep. There we go. Oh, by the way, you cannot slide on slopes, so we have to basically go like the walk like this for the duration of this room, unfortunately. I just thought of something. Oh, what is it? Let us know. Wasn't that your bear half cousin? Rest in peace, Primo. Yes. He was in the way, I'm sorry. Okay. Jump, jump. Whip thingy, jump, jump. Oh, I went overhead. Do you think slopes would be easier to slide on? Yeah, that's a very odd choice. Mario style. Unfortunately, Richter doesn't like getting his knees hurt. Okay, there we go. Upside down castle time. Whee! Oh yeah! Oh, oh, oh. Isn't there a health up in the hidden room before Dracula's throne? No, there isn't. They are in here, unlike on the inverted version. The normal one has items for Alucard instead. I see, yeah. It's kinda odd. It's funny because when playing the normal game, you can get there with Richter, and getting those items does nothing as him. Which is kinda funny. Okay, so the existence of a chapel in his castle seems to imply that Dracula might still be a man of faith. But what happens in Lament of Innocence would seem to contradict that idea. Yeah. Future games kinda retcon this in a way, but yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes. Okay, back into the bat fight. Bat time, baby. Hello. He's not cooperating at all. Unfortunately, but we can deal with him, no problemo. Look at that, 320 HP gone in one attack. Okay. Health up is ours. Let's go. Okay. Well, kinda, doesn't the castle has like... Yeah, the castle has a mind of its own. So that's why in every game you traverse through different halls and set pieces. The castle is a creature of chaos. It has many incarnations, said by Alucard. He's like mocking God, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, that was tight. Imagine if you could get like insta-killed by getting crushed. That'd be hilarious. Let's cook these guys in one short sweep. Back into here. You might think it would mold itself around its owner, if that makes sense, yeah. But considering how Dracula revives after each century, and he's not the only heir to the castle, then that kinda makes sense, yeah. Oh yeah, Dracula doesn't mind irony, that's true. He likes his humor. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Can't wait for the Dracula Resort, the Dracula Park, Castle and Dracula Casino of Evil. Yeah. Ow. Okay, cook time. We pick up the dagger again, and whip-oo, 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 whip-oo. Okay. Leave me alone, thank you. Ow. Okay, perfect. We went through with way more HP. I said nothing. Don't forget Dracula's Horror Land from Mystical Ninja Goemon. Oh, is that an actual stage? I've only seen the N64 Goemon game. According to Harmony of Dissonance, it does molder on its owner. Yeah, that's why there are 2 castles in that game. Indeed, that is correct. So if I become the Dark Lord, we'll have a pen evil gaming room. Yes. Yeah, if you became one of those, you'd have a cool gaming room. I could have a similar situation. Ow. Okay. I bonked my head. Whee! Oh yeah. Get the library stays the same for me. Yes. You'd have the long library. I have a lot of books. That is cool though. Okay, die, you piece of skeleton material. Whee! Those do not despawn, I think, by the way. Is there a lot of reason why you bonked your head on the ceiling? Are you Bonk from Bonk's Adventure? Yes, I am. I am Bonk in disguise. You guys did... Oh my gosh, those damage values. Holy macaroni. Okay, this is the creature who we are going to cook in one button press. Hello! Goodbye. He got turbo destroyed. Awesome Crow, a prehistorical bald-headed kid. Yes. Complete with the built-in shopkeeper librarian, yes. You get a badass, snarky librarian to have some company around. Some undead friends of mine would find that comment offensive. Oopsie, I'm getting cancelled by undead people. If I became Dark Lord, I would have a Castlevania themed castle, which would be very confusing. It's like a fake Castlevania. You get a Castlevania inside of Castlevania. Castlevaniaception. Okay. Now skeletons are going to appear. Okay. I say so as I slam myself into one of them. Oh! Please, get off my face. Thank you. No, we do not want that axe. Thank you. We gotta watch out for this. That wasn't the right room. Ow! Uh-oh, we are in grave danger. More like jerko bones, yeah. Because they are indeed jerks. There is a health up we can pick up very soon, but I gotta watch out to not get cock blasted or stung by giant spikes. Isn't that technically real? Like there's a mirror castle, literally just the castle? In one of the games there is, I think, yeah. Okay, we can pick up a health up here, which is perfect. Let's just... Come on, get over here. I said... Already back to full health, perfect. Wallop, wallop, and now... What if Dracula is just evil, Mario, and this is Peach's castle? That's why you enter the castle paintings. That'll be a funny idea. One of the games has the actual Blood Tepes castle in it, which is also confusing. Yeah, that is like having twice the same castle. Castlevania can get very funky with its lore sometimes. Okay, now up, down, right? Perfect. Lament made everything a big mess. Yeah, Lament of Innocence has a pretty weird story. It made sense before that one, indeed. It doesn't help that it's the origin story, so it basically sends everything into a kind of a mess. Oh yeah, this room is dangerous as all heck. We're gonna be throwing knives quite often throughout this area. Ow! I'll head to art class. Good luck. Thank you, Shadow. Have a nice day. Please die. Thank you. Later, Shadow. Is that Rock Knight from Copper Space Adventures Red Super? I guess so. He's called Rock Knight, so nothing prevents you from thinking that. Good luck, Shadow. Yeah. Thank you, man. Very appreciated. Okay, let's wait for 1 second. I think there is a 1-up here. A 1-up, a health up. Yes, there is. It's up there. I can see it. Whew, okay, back to full HP. Let's go, baby! Whoa! Okay, we can ignore this guy here. And we can go straight into the other side of the castle. Okay, this room can be tricky because of the many Gaibon. Okay, we went through, perfect. These guys are very fragile now. Not like they were a big challenge before. The lack of safe rooms for healing makes this run so scary. Yeah, it is. Also, by the way, no death, because he has a cutscene, and Richter is allergic to cutscenes in this game. Even worse, the Richter mode removes the meats Alucard. Yes! You don't get any healing. How's the game going, BurnCrow? It's going fine so far. I'm going to make one of my kamikaze attempts at beating Galamoth early into the game. And if this goes wrong, then I'll go through the long run, like through the long route through the game. Welcome to the stream, Mars. I already died like 2 or 3 times, but I didn't get far, so it was more like a warm-up. Gotta go now. See ya later, everyone. By the way, Crow, there's a new fun game. Super Mario Brothers XP. Ooh, okay. I'll take that into account. See you later, Pedro Jaime. Have a nice day, dude. Take care. We will be awaiting your results. It's a me, Richter Belmont. Castlevania Kingdom. Let's go. Maybe Richter is vegetarian now. Maybe, yeah. Who knows? The diet of Belmont. It must be good because he's turbo athletic, so... Okay, last area before Gala, son of a gun. Wee, wee, wee! We just gotta hold it together throughout this small chunk of castle. Ow! Okay, I will take the civilian way. I'm sorry, I usually like to do the funny, but I can't. I'm taking this. Frozen Half is dead. I finally played Haunted Castle OG and Revisited on Dominus Collection, and I can tell the Revisited was a much more fun game, yes. That you can tell just by looking at the game. OG Haunted Castle is a bit of an odd one. But man, I wanna get my hands on that collection so bad, dude. You have no idea. So I'm glad you could play the game. Like, that collection is a steal, like... All of those games for 25 bucks? Like, count me in, dude. Okay, so... this is the make or break. Let me see if my fingers are... Okay. If my fingers are up to speed. So, in case you missed the other stream, our idea is to do this, like do the up jump, then the whip thingy, and get behind Galamoth real quick. And as soon as we get behind Galamoth, the fight is over, because I can just mash triangle and he's gonna fall like a stack of dominoes. So the idea is, I'm gonna do this, try to get behind, you know, I'm gonna use the stick for this, because I think it's more reliable than the D-pad. Up. No, it's not as reliable, I think. By the way, if I fail, I'm dead, basically. So another idea is to do this a couple of times, but you know, I think the other way is much easier. Weird Al is vegetarian, and that is why he looks 50 despite being 64. I still can't notch the advanced collection despite trying every step. Oh my gosh, that is unfortunate. Then I have no clue what it might be. Should I just do this? Maybe I could just do that. What if Galamoth got tired of waiting and crashed into this room? Might be turbo screwed, indeed. Okay, let me see if I can get consistent. Because we need this set of moves. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go. Let's see. So we gotta wait him here. Now, wait for this. Oh no, he did the wrong attack. Hold up. It's okay. Please stop doing that, Galamoth. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, he should be a goner now. Let's wait for a second and then whoop! And now we can just mash triangle. And he should get cooked. Just mashing just in case he decides to do a funky thingy. Come on, get cooked by the knives. Woo! Okay. We got him. This might be one of our best attempts now. Yes, baby! We got him with the funky stun lock. Whew! Okay, now you're Kid Dracula. Yes! We got the cheese. According to Scott Pilgrim, being vegan gives you psychic powers. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, we now have Galamoth dead. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to try to get back to the teleporter and then go into the normal castle. And by doing that, we can just head for the normal castle, fight all of the bosses there, and then come back here when we are turbo beefy when it comes to HP. Would be sick to get the holy water now, because it's the best weapon in the game. BurnCrow, I forget, did you find the spear on the Saturn version? Yes, I did. It's a very OP weapon indeed. You get a very, very nice special move. The real son of Dracula. No offense, Alucard. Come on. Oof, okay. It's cool they made a reference to the... Yeah, to Bloodlines. That game deserves more attention. It's a pretty good game. Oh my gosh, by the way, did we fight the creature? Because I think we didn't. No, we did not fight the creature. We could come back and kill him. I mean, we can also do that later on. There is no rush. Yeah, I skipped many bosses. It was unnecessary evil, I'd say. Okay, now let's make our way back into the catacombs. And from here, we can just activate the warp and get back to the castle keep and kill more bosses, basically. The warp is right here. Ow! Okay, perfect. So, I wonder if that Game Boy Kid Dracula game will ever get a re-release. Wasn't it part of the classic collection? I think so. Okay, back to the castle keep. And the most dangerous part of the run is now behind our backs. So, yeah. That is really nice. No, just the NES game. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Considering they mostly ported the NES series and such. Oh, we're getting holy water now too, as soon as I get back to the normal castle. Oh, screw that, we got it here. Nice. Yeah, it should have been in the advanced collection. Because the collection has the Famicom game. Oh, I see, I see. Oh boy! I can't believe we are so far into the game. Let's take this. And now, okay, we only killed Slogra and Gaibon. So I think if we activate the warp here, I think we go straight into... No, wait, we can just murder Karasuman. Yeah, we can just kick this guy's ass real quick. That was easy. Did you know I'm in a Castlevania fan game? Oh, really? Which one? Just to keep an eye and see if I can ever see you if I ever play it. Let's not forget to activate this warp. Castlevania. Oh, I see. I never heard of it, unfortunately. Okay, quick question. If I go into this warp, am I going to appear at the entrance? I'm the main character. That is very cool. Okay, yes, we appear at the entrance. That rocks, because I can now get into the alchemy lab to fight a bunch of guys. Alrighty. Let's just... By the way, I cannot forget to kill any of the bosses because the challenge requires me to beat all of the bosses, so we gotta be careful. Perfect. I'm guessing you made it? Nope. Oh! That is interesting. Gonna cook something. Okay then. Wish you luck, my fellow. Oh, someone made it as a birthday gift. That is so cool. You get your own game. Alrighty. Fragile or not, Richter is still very cracked, so we can do very funky things with him. Alrighty. We can ignore most of these guys. I'm gonna keep my usual routing now, because I'm gonna go through the entire castle. And through the inverted castle, we are going to do a very funny route to avoid getting myself into trouble. Okay, this is the room, the clock room. We can do this. this, and this, and this. And this, and this, and this! There is a health up here, I think. Oh, it's not here. It's on the other side, maybe. Oh, there isn't. Oh, was it on the inverted castle, maybe? I heard Capcom Shadow Drop the Marvels of Capcom collection. No, they didn't. They announced the release on the Nintendo Direct. So we basically knew about it since last week, I think. We don't need to go into the Colosseum, by the way. There are no bosses in here now, because the Minotaur and the Werewolf were tied to a cutscene with Richter, and that is gone, so no furries today. Whee! Okay. So we have to activate the button up here to get to the catacombs. But before we do that, we are going to go and fight Doppelganger. Because that way... Oh yeah, we're going to fight Doppelganger and we're going to fight Lesser Demon. That way we don't need to come back to this side of the castle anymore. And that means that as soon as we get done with the lower side, we can just use the warps to get ourselves back to the inverted castle. Okay. Now we have to fight the plants, who I'm going to try and turbo whip through them. That's 2. And that was perfect. Holy cow. I usually get hit a couple of times on that room. Ooh, we got the foggy outer wall. I think it's randomized which effect you get on this run. Those screams, yeah. Oh, we're going to jump scare Doppelganger. Look at this. Hello. I think we need to kill Doppelganger 15 before we kill Doppelganger 40, because if we do so, this guy disappears. he gets blown up into pieces, I guess. Okay, get Hydro Stormed into death. Perfect. That missed, that pierces walls. Yes! Okay, free health up, basically. And we are getting 2 of them very soon. On the library. This is the entrance? Okay. Nice, baby. We're going turbo crazy today, huh? Wee, wee, wee. Ooh, okay, my fingers are up to speed now. Holy macaroni. Let's keep this going. Ooh, yes. You know, chaining those so fast is so satisfying to do. It feels just very good. Ooh, look at this. Let's avoid touching that. Thank you very much. Okay. By the way, those flea armor guys, these guys are very dangerous because they hit like a truck. If you come here very soon into the run. Hello, Lesser Demon. You're dead. Do the Michael Jackson and then die. Thank you. We can now leave. That is going to be the dynamic for most of these fights now. Because aside from, you know, Galamob, that's usually the dynamic we're going to see. I walk into a room, I do Hydro Storm, and the boss dies. That is how powerful Richter is in this game. We only need to take one more thing from this place, which is the health up from below the librarian, which I'm going to try and pick up now. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the rhythm now. Holy macaroni. We're going very fast through this castle. Okay, let's pay attention to my health up. My health, so... Okay, that's the health up. Perfect. I say so because I think the drops from the librarian are RNG. Something about Castlevania Symphony of the Night, yeah. And it's just Richter going "Haw!" while doing the turbo whip. That is how speedruns go, by the way. That's not... That's the actual best strat to get through the game fast. That said, we are free to leave this place now. And head for the catacombs, because we killed... We already killed Doppelganger and Karasuman. So there are no more bosses on the... Oh, this is the wrong room. There are no more bosses on the outer wall or the clock tower. Alrighty. On the bottom side of the castle, yes, it's time for Godzilla. There's Zilla, there's Legion, or Grand Falloon as it's known in this game. And I think that's it. Oh, they die in one hit from the turbo whip. That's good to know. One more? Oh, I went right through. This run is looking very good, guys. This might be a very nice attempt at beating this once and for all. Grand Falloon is really obscure, literally, oh my gosh, I cannot read, holy cow. Literary reference translator made. Yes, it is. It's very interesting, because they never used that name ever again on a Castlevania game. Was there a health up here? Nope, that was on the inverted castle. My bad. We can speed through this place. No experience means no need to fight any of these guys. Gotta pick our battles using our heads. Our heads. Already, here's Scylla, which is one of the easier bosses in the run. Oh wow, I missed that twice in a row. Okay, that's the worm done, that's phase 1. We're gonna come over to Scylla and then make it rain. 1, 2... Hydro Storm! Middle finger attack! And she's dead. Perfect. I might not pick up every single HP up, mainly because we are not going to need all of them. But I'm gonna get quite a bunch of them, just to be safe. Because enemies on the last stretch of the run are going to hit like a truck, so gotta be careful. There is 1 HP up here. There it is. Perfect. The more HP you have, the bigger Wario's castle is in the ending, yes. Wait, that's something else, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yoppa yoppa! Okay. Come here. Thank you. We're gonna make it rain again to destroy those fellows. Oh wow, okay. So, I need to activate the bridge to get to the other side of this room. But before we do so, I'm going to head over to the shortcut to the that goes right into the entrance, mainly because there is a health up there, and there's a health up here too. Oh, I love this song so much. I just had a painful flashback. Oh, from what? If I can know, at least. One, two, three. Let's pick this up. Yes, baby. There we go. I remember reading Homestuck. Oh, wow. That is a classic webcomic. I remember getting exposed to Homestuck via the Megalovania remix. That was like 2015. Holy cow. That feels so far away now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turbo Whip. No, I missed. Hold up. 7, 8, 9. Turbo Whippy. No, stop. Okay. Never got into it. I see. Yeah, it can happen. Next up on the line is Cerberus. We just gotta come back here and just lure this guy slowly into the bridge. I can't recommend it. Oh, okay. I can kind of see why. I remember it being very difficult to follow. Okay, shoot this. Perfect. Free health up. And into the catacombs we go. Sorry, the abandoned mine. It gets very up itself. Oh yeah. Hello, Cerberus. That's easy. One boss less that we need to fight. I never watched that. I watched a little bit of Ruby, just a little. Never really got into it either. Okay. Let's just fall all the way down. And right into the catacombs. I think Grand Falloon is the last. Oh no, wait. We also have to fight all rocks, which is going to be very easy to fight, nonetheless. One. Oh wait. Whoa. Okay. Blood skeletons are being a bunch of minis today. Whoa, this room is very dangerous if you come here with your base equipment. Like with your normal, non-beefed up Richter. So is this room. Did you kill Scylla? Yeah, I killed Scylla. She went by so fast. So I can understand that, no problemo. Ow. Okay. That was a bit clunky, but we made it. I recently got back to see it, what all the arguing was all about, so it was nostalgic. Oh, I was a big fan in high school. Oh, I see. Okay, that's Grand Falloon. Oh yeah, the shadow effects are very cool. This game is a looker, even so many years after the release. That's Grand Falloon dead. I think only Olrox remains on our list of bosses to beat. On this side of the castle, at least. Ooh, I was certain I was going to get hit by that Losod. Perfect. Whee! Okay, you die then. Thank you very much. The pixel art is gorgeous, and when they add all of those effects, all those fancy PS1 only effects with the parallax, yeah. This game is a technical marvel, to be honest. And it's aged very well because it doesn't have all the early 3D look, unlike most of its contemporaries, so the game looks and sounds amazing even nowadays. Which is why I don't think this game needs a remake. Like, if you just re-release this game, people will be happy. This game doesn't need any fancy graphics or anything. This game is very good as it is. The only thing that you can add to a remake is just get back, like add back the Saturn content into the game. Yeah, the Resident Evil jank, exactly. It's almost like stylization is better than realism. Kind of, yeah. Okay, so the only guy we need to kill now is Olrox, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna head to him from here and just fight him. We can go very fast now because, you know, there is no risk. Yeah, we already have that re-releasing the CB Requiem. Even it doesn't have the Saturn content. Yes, exactly. Whoa, that was a nice jump. Despite me getting hit in the end. Yeah, it doesn't need a remake from the ground up. I think people wouldn't like that at all. Because it would probably change the core experience in some way. This game is good as it is. No need for any fancy stuff. Though I would wish for CB Requiem to get released on other systems, because it's a PS4 exclusive. Though I think that's the best version of the game, because it's like a remaster of the PSP version, which removes lag and other stuff. Ooh, okay. We are just going to follow this ball. It would be uglier and they'd almost certainly have to cut some stuff because this game was over ambitious, yeah. I don't get why it's only on PS4. I don't know either. It must be some deal between Sony and Konami. Castlevania nihilistic title name. Yeah, Sonami. So, we're back to the entrance, and from here... Uh-oh, no, we want to keep this, thank you. I think I made a mistake. But I think if we get lucky with the clock cycle, we can quickly get into the Colosseum and then get into Ulrox's quarters very fast. Let's see how that goes. Ow. Maybe because Symphony is a PS1 game and you need to get through Sony to re-release those. Yeah, that might be it. No, wait, I don't think that's the problem, because in the end, Symphony got a re-release on Xbox 360 a while ago, so it's probably not that. It maybe has to do something with Rondo rather than Symphony of Night. You know what they say, Lordiak? If it ain't broke, it's smash it to pieces. Yes. Okay, so let's see how the clock room looks like. Oh, it's closed. So we can wait. I'm gonna take this as a chance to go to the bathroom while the door opens, basically. So give me 1 second and I'll be back. Just BRB in a second. Okay, I'm back, and the door isn't open yet, so we're gonna have to sit here for a brief moment and wait for this to let us through into the Colosseum. I don't think Sony has any stake in any of the Castlevanias, but they know SOTN is associated with the PlayStation, so they might pay for development of certain remasters. Yeah, just like how Metal Gear is. That makes sense, indeed. I wonder if Astrobot has Alucard as a character. That is a good question. It would be a cool inclusion. Okay, the door is open. Let's go. We can now proceed. Perfect. Whew. Ulrox's quarters. Yeah, it opened the second. Wait, really? No way. Did it? It would be hilariously funny if that happened, because I think the door opens on uneven. No, it did. Oh my gosh! I need to see the clip. I need to see the clip because that sounds very funny. Yeah, it reclosed because it opens only on uneven numbers on the big switch on the clock. We don't need to go here. We just gotta go turbo jump our way up here. There we go. Those guys are very loud. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. Oops, I dropped the combo. Go, go, go. Okay. Let's see if I can get this first try. What? Oops, nope, I didn't. Oops. Okay, I need to calculate this. I need to be a bit further to the right. Okay, that's it. So all of the side characters in Vanias, which one do you... Of all the side characters in Vanias, which one do you wish had a Richter Mode? So, after Julius, who has a Julius mode already, I think it would have been cool. Oh wait, was there a mode where you play as Albus in Order of Ecclesia? I can't remember. Hello there, Simon Mejia. Welcome to the stream. Grand Dynasty. Oh, the forgotten character of the Castlevania series. Oh, Albus didn't have one, but then Albus is the... Yeah, it does. If he doesn't, then my pick would be Albus. Because he was a cool guy. How's the run going? The run is going hilariously good. I thought he didn't too, yeah. Yes, I have already killed Galamoth. So we are basically free to beat all of what's left on the rest of the game. And that should be smooth sailing. So you come at the perfect time, Simon. We are on the right track. Oof, okay. My pick is probably Hugh Morris, yeah. That could have been a cool idea. Or maybe have a mode where you play as the ghost of Eric Lecarde in Portrait of Ruin. You get Richter and Maria mode in that, but you know, having Eric Lecarde would be very cool. Oh yeah, Wind. Sorry. Oops, the spoilers. Not Maurice Baldwin. Oh yeah, I also get their names confused sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly search up a list of SOTN bosses. Just to see if I missed something. I want to know. Because we need to kill all bosses for the challenge to count. Okay, so we got Darkwing Bat. I'm gonna count only the first of the bosses on the normal castle. So we killed Granfalloon, Hypogryph, Karasuman is dead, Lesser Demon. We can't fight Minotaurus. All Rocks is down, Scylla is down, Slogger is down, and we cannot fight either Succubus, Werewolf, or Richter Belmont. So I think that is all for this side of the castle. Remaining are the fake clones of the Castlevania 3 characters. Medusa. We need to kill Akmodan. Death is not in this game, and the creature, and Beelzebub. So yeah, we only have a bunch of bosses left. He was going to have a playable mode, but they had to cut it to release it on time. Oh, that is unfortunate. Someone had started a hack where he's playable, but never finished. Jeez, that is very unfortunate. Actually, did Shanoa's brother get his own mode? Yeah, he did. Albus did get a mode, but yeah, Baldwin didn't, unfortunately. Okay. So, back into the inverted castle now. Okay, so what I want to do is... We already took down Galamoth. So what I want to do now is head to Doppelganger, who is the guy that's out of the way the most. And after Doppelganger, I will travel back to the library so I can fight the creature, and from there we can go and fight Medusa, Akmodan, and Beelzebub. And once we're done with Beelzebub, I think that's it. Because Death we cannot fight, because he's not in this run. And the only boss after that is Shaft. So, okay, I have the teleporter open. Alrighty. Hammer was supposed to be in the grand style character in Julius. Yeah, that is true. They cut him out because of time. It was probably a pain to figure out that mechanic indeed. Which is sad. I think Hammer got rejected as a character on like 2 or 3 different games, which is very sad. Poor guy gets shafted in every single entry he's in. Ow, okay. Not the detective, the priest. Yes, exactly. The evil version of Shaft, who is an evil priest. Ow, okay. Nice welcome. Die, Gaibon. You don't belong in this world. Die, monster. Okay. Let's head for our fellow doppelganger. Oh, I love the whip dangly thingy on this game. Oh! Dangerous situation. Okay, that was close. Oh yeah, we need quite a bunch of hearts to fight doppelganger properly, so... Come on, can you stop throwing those things? Holy cow. They're indeed jerk bones. Holy macaroni. Okay, that's money, I don't need that. Okay, we should be safe to fight Doppelganger. Let me concentrate, because this guy can be quite a nuisance. I hope we have enough hearts to take him out like this. Alright. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Woo! This guy makes me very tense because he killed me on one very good run. And since then I have PTSD. Okay. So now we can take the route down here. Which is pretty dangerous, all things considered. But this is the shortest way to the creature. Isn't there a birdman to fight? Yes, but he's on the normal castle, and I killed him already. That is Karasuman, which means crowman in Japanese. This is getting pretty obscure, but a Charlie Vincent mode would be kind of fun. Who is Charlie Vincent? I don't remember him. That is indeed pretty obscure. Whoa, okay, that was very close. I hate this part of the game. Die. Okay. He's a vampire hunter side character. Oh, is it the armor guy? Because if it's him, then I know who he is. Ow! Okay, we don't want to get hit by the skulls. They hit like a truck. He's a Banzai type, where he's powerful but has not much lore. Oh, has much lore. And he carries an excessive amount of anti-vampire relics. Oh, that is very interesting. I thought he was the armor dude. He's necessary for the good end. Oh, okay. I never played Castlevania 64. I have seen stuff about the game, and I've heard people who say that it's a pretty decent one compared to its bad public reception. So I should probably judge by myself. I skipped this. Okay, so Doppelganger, no, the creature is down here. So we are going to cook him very fast. There we go. Hell. Oh, we got this guy already. Wait. Oh wait, no, this isn't. What? When did I kill the creature? Did I kill the creature on the... Oh, I did kill the creature, I think. Oh, I forgot I did. He dies so fast, I actually forgot. Yeah, I had those squares already unlocked. That's true, my mind is very silly. I'll read you guys in a second, as soon as I'm done with this section. Because it's pretty scary. I just need to make it here, and then we are free. Oh, okay. If you take too long to reach Dracula, he has died fighting him and is a vampire boss. Ooh, that sounds very cool, actually. If you reach it in time after you beat Dracula and save Malus, Charlie sees through his disguise and reveals that he's the true Dracula. Wow. That is quite a plot twist. Wow. Yeah. You cook the creature with knives. Yeah, that's true, indeed. I forgot. I completely forgot about that. Legacy of Darkness is the complete experience. Yeah, I should play that one instead. It has the extra characters and such. Makes sense. Someone is right, although obnoxiously you have to clear Cornell's story to play as the others. Oh well. Cornell was like the werewolf guy, right? Oof, okay. Ow. I think I might opt for going and just destroying Akmodan now. Oh wait, this isn't the actual room I need to be in. Please move, Richter, thank you. This is Medusa, who is going to get demolished too. That was pretty easy, yeah. And they knock in polished versions of the other modes as bonus content, because the first CB64 is kind of a beta. Yeah, I recall people saying that it was more like an unfinished version of the game because they had to rush it out the window. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm kinda hoping we get a 3D collection next. Oh yeah. Getting Lament and Curse of Darkness on... No, my holy water! Getting those games on recent hardware will be badass because they are still stuck on PS2, I think. Konami was unfair to use the sub-studio... Yeah. I think the combination of the failure for CB64 and then Circle of the Moon is what led Konami to say, okay, you know, you won't get to do any other Castlevania game anymore. But yeah, it was always up to like Konami's fault anyway, so yeah, XD I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna head over to use the safe route to go and fight Akmodan, and then we can just traverse through the rest of the castle and fight Beelzebub. I think only Beelzebub is left on our checklist after we kill Akmodan. Oh no, there's the Colosseum fellows. That's true, yeah. Those are very fast to find. In fact, I think I might leave those guys for last, because the Colosseum leads straight into the clock room, and that saves us going through the Roth side of the castle. Okay, so Akmodan is down here. Hello, Karasuman. Get off the screen, thank you. And then he got insult to injury by saying that those games are in canon, yeah. He didn't like them, apparently. Even though there isn't really a reason, yeah. There's literally no reason for them to not be canon. You probably have both N64 games, Curse of Darkness and Lament of Innocence. Yes. The OG collection didn't include Legends. Oh, that is true, yeah, that was a game that Iga didn't like either. Okay, that's Akmodan being dealt with. So, from here, what can we get from here? I think there's nothing. Oh yeah, there's one of these. Perfect. Let's now go and fight Beelzebub and the fake trio. Whoop! And now up, up. Whoa, okay. I wanted to scratch my nose, I'm sorry. Perfect. Ow. These guys make very funny noises. See what I mean? The whip does insane damage now because these guys are weak to holy. The newer collections usually have 4 games, with one being a bonus. Let's see why they would put the N64 in there. I mean, I hope they break the rule then. They have a small reason someone might have to play CV64 vanilla is that the characters have different outfits. They have a default canon look and unlockable look. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know about that either. Okay, I'm gonna use this. This room is very dangerous as Richter Belmont. Uh-oh. This is a bad situation to be in. Holy cow. I lost a ton of HP with that. Jesus. The freaking imps. Let's head over to the Colosseum. Oh, this is in the room. Oh yeah, the Colosseum is through here instead. That is true. Okay. Thankfully, the fake trio is just as soon as we enter the Colosseum, so we are going to get our fill up very quickly. Just gotta do this. So this guy died immediately. Ow! No, 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 no! Do not kill me, please. And thank you. Whoa, that was close. I'm gonna concentrate. This guy should die very quickly, but, you know, I cannot risk any hits. Close one, yes! Very close one. Oof, okay. Whew, that was indeed very close. Back to full HP, baby. Whew, alrighty. With that out of the way, I'm gonna go here to pick up a set of upgrades that we can get, I think. Nah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I don't remember if the upgrades were here or somewhere else. I think they were somewhere here. Let's just be very careful. Oh, this room is very scary. Let's just delete these guys. Okay, here it is. Whoa, alrighty, that's very good. Close one indeed, holy macaroni. They have totally different look in Legacy of Darkness. Whippy tissue. Oof. I'm still shaken by that. That was a very unfortunate situation to be in. Because I got stun locked by contact damage from the Minotaur. And he just wouldn't get away from me. So now, the fake trio is dead. And we only need to fight Beelzebub. Ow. I'm gonna take it very safe from now on, by the way. I do not want to risk a death now. That would suck. With all caps, suck. Ow. So yeah, we're going to be... Come on, let me go. I'm using quite a bunch of these. I think there is a hard up here somewhere, so we should get filled up again very soon. What makes the sniper so deadly is that they are resistant to holy damage, so our whip does very low digits to them. Whew, okay. Oh, and there's one of these here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go and fight Beelzebub. In fact, he's just over here now, like very, very close to this area. Oh no, we don't need this. Thank you. Whew, okay, perfect. Hello. He's such a fly guy. And he's dead. Okay, so I think that's it, right? That's all bosses being dealt with. Now we just need to carefully make our way to the center of the castle and fight Shaft. Ooh, okay, the nerves. I just need to hold it together for a bunch of minutes, and then we'll be done with this challenge. Must feel terrible to forget a single boss. Oh yeah, because you need to beat every single boss. If you miss one, then you basically invalidate your own run. No! I lost the holy water. Gosh dang it. Luckily we can pick it up again. On the room below the shaft room, but this sucks, to be honest. I didn't notice I picked up the diamond. Whew, okay. Almost there. Oh, here's holy water again. Perfect. They only wanted to jump scare me. Okay, dangerous room number 1. This is the dangerous room. I think these guys can two-shot you in, even with max health. Okay, perfect. Whoa! Okay, I fell down. Oopsie. Okay, that opens up the tower of the castle. And this should be done. I'm going to go through my list once more, just so I'm sure that I didn't miss any bosses or anything. And once we check that, we are free to fight Shaft and then end this challenge. Let's pick this up. I'm gonna propel myself back into the room. Hold up. What? There we go. Okay. Let's take this as a chance to go through the list once more. So, Akmodan is done. Beelzebub is done. Cerberus is done. The creature is done. Darkwing Bat is out of the way too. Both doppelgangers. The fake trio. Gaimon and Slogra. Galamoth. Granfalung is dead. Hippogriff we took out. Krasuman we took out too. Lesser Demon we defeated. Medusa is gone. Minotaurus and Werewolf are not in this run. Olrox is dead. Scylla is dead. And only Shaft remains. I think we are safe to continue. I'm gonna check the map just in case. Yes, that Galamoth. Okay. I think we should be okay. We should be okay because I beat... The only one that I'm kind of doubting if I actually beat is Darkwing Bat. But we can quickly see that. Hold up. We can really see if I beat him because... yeah, he's dead. Because we can't proceed into the clock tower without fighting Darkwing Bat. So... okay. Let me tell ya, if the Chivo doesn't pop up, I'm going to feel so dumb. But yeah. Okay, this is the last enemy between me and mastering Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let's see. Let's make it rain, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Shaft. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Triangle, and you should be dead. Yes! Woo! Okay, now let's wait for that achievement to spawn. Please, 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 show up. Oh yeah, the cutscene. Screw this cutscene. Should appear now. Please. Yes! Yes! We got him! Woo! Oh, GG, thank you. I am officially Symphony of the Night certified. Oh my goodness. The kamikaze run ended up working. I can't believe it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was very tense. We were very close to ruining this run on the Minotaur. Oh, you're not the ultimate vampire hunter. Yes! Yes, baby. I wonder how long it took me to beat that. Because I'm sure... I think I can see that actually. While the credits roll. Let me see. Retro achievement. I think I can see the actual leaderboard time. Let me see. Profile. There it is. SOTN mastered. Leaderboards. Finish the game with Alcar. Richter. Okay, let's see how much time it took us. It was a 1 hour 22 minutes run. That wasn't too long. Holy cow. Well done, Burn. Thank you. Oh, you missed the win. It's okay. The win was the least tense part of the challenge. I just pressed triangle and Shaft died. But you can see my pop-up if you go back slightly on time. But yeah. Thanks for sticking around during this one. Voice coordinator. Oh, I never saw that typo. Oh, old games and their funky English. But yeah, I was not expecting to do this on the first, on just third attempt. It was a very, very nice run, honestly. Bruh, yeah. But as soon as this plays, I have completely beaten the PS1 version of SOTN. That was the last achievement I needed. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, this was a fun journey. Doing this showed me a bunch of things about playing SOTN as Richter, because routing a Richter run is very, very fun in this game because there are no roadblocks. You can go wherever you want. So being allowed to start the game, kill the creature and then Galamoth and then just go through the rest, that was very fun to do. So yeah, you guys will probably see a funny meme edit of this two sessions later down the line. I wanna finish the videos I have on my checklist, and maybe once that's done, I'll make the edit, just like the Battletoads edit. But yeah, whew, what a session. I finished very early. I was not expecting to finish this early. But yeah, how long have I been on stream? I mean, 2 hours of a session, that wasn't too bad. Still a decent length stream. Right on time for dinner. Sweet, yeah. You know, the only thing that makes... The thing that makes this version superior to any other version, or well, the old versions of SOTN, It's this song. They took out this song from every other version aside from the Saturn version. That was BurnCrow's stream of all time, yes. Exactly. But yeah, that's it. That's the challenge. Alrighty, if you guys don't mind it, I think this is a nice time to end this stream. Because it's done. It's basically done. Let's see how much of the castle I completed, by the way. Oh yeah, we didn't save the game. That makes sense. We didn't save the game at all. That makes total sense. I'm such a doofus. Now what I'm supposed to watch while eating? Oh, I'm sorry. I was not expecting to actually beat this so fast. Oopsie. But yeah, thank you guys for being around. We had lately. This is off the record. As is the best name. Yes. Lately, streams have been very lively, so I can't be thankful enough. I'll see you guys on Monday with some. I don't know if I'll do Macmol or if I'll do something else, but maybe I'll play X8 16-bit demake. Maybe. I don't know. I want to play 16-bit demake on stream at some point, but I was waiting to do so after the review. Maybe do a funny challenge or something. Burnash blasted the castle. Yes, I did. I got 200%. I think this is my... In fact, let me check this before we finish this. I want to see if this is the run I did where I got every single collectible. Because I had to do that at some point. I think this is. Oh, it is. I think. Yeah, this is the run where I had 2 chrysograms. And all of this bullshit. Where is the other chrysogram? I wanna see. Oh, it must be very... Where is it? Chrysogram. Show yourself. I want to mash 2 buttons at the same time. Did I only get 1? I know there was a run where I got 2 chrysograms, but I don't know if it's this one or other one, or if I missed it. I don't know. I know I didn't sell it. Maybe this is in the save file. Rune Sword, Thunderbird, jeez. I don't know what happened to my chrysogram. I do wonder. That'd be funny if it disappeared. I have no idea what I did with it. I know maybe it was the Saturn run, or maybe it was one of the runs I did, because I had to do multiple save files. Oh no, wait, this is not the save file where I got everything. This isn't it. I did another one. Because on that one, I had 2 different... I had 2 different rings of Barda. I only have 1. Yeah, this isn't the save file. Anyways, yeah, this is it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you on the next stream on Monday. So have a nice day. Take care of yourselves, please. And I would say stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, even if it isn't summer anymore. Nice stream. Thank you, Lord Yak. Thanks for being around. Bye-bye. Okay, now I can say bye-bye. Later, Mars. See you around.